Hey group, this is Keith Downing with my local storage teaching opportunity. I'm going to show my code first and then go over the examples and show what the results are. This first example of the browser local support. The local storage here is going to check for browser support. Here we go. These are some of the items here. This one here is going to show you how to store it. So store my last name. And how to retrieve it will be to get item here will be my last name. And then if it doesn't pan out, you'll get a message stating that the browser doesn't support web storage. That's for my first one. My next one here is you had one as well. It was a click counter. I found another example here. It's a click counter. This one here will just continually keep track of the storage even if you close it out. So I'll go through a refresh or two and show that it keeps storing it no matter what. I didn't put any remove items or anything on there. I just kept it to keep track of the clicks all together. And the next one here is going to be in an array storage. Okay. Here's my code here for my var array. Then I had to use, you'll see the parse here that I had to use from JSON to help get it through to work properly. The items are to show that it's going to pull the array 1. And so what will this one example will be is I'll type in some names and then it will show you the array added to the bottom there. And this will be all in the developer tools I'll show you there. And then the last one, this will be just a storing an object through console log. Here we're using stringify and parse to go ahead and store those because the object has to be stored a certain way, and stringify and parse allows us to use that through JSON. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up my code here. Nice and big for everybody there. Okay, so I'll refresh the page. And so here's our first one. It just displays the whole there, and then here's my click counter. And see now here, click, 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 click. Do a refresh. See, and then it keeps track of it. It keeps keeping tick of the clock here. Now here, this one in the array storage, I've got the names in here separated by commas, and then I'm just going to click the add button here, and it adds it down here at the bottom in array 1. Now if I want to, I can clear it. And see now that that's gone. So what we'll do is we'll add it. And now you'll see the array 1 from that array storage is being stored into the local storage here. And then from before, it shows my last name stored. And then here's some exceptions and whatnot. Then, like I said, we'll be using that. We use that to store the object through stringify. So that's where the last programming code here shows the wheels forward to, of course, this is, you can tell, Lightning McQueen. Sound, may do room, name, Lightning McQueen. So that shows where that one was stored through the console log. And I can also flip over to the console log that we had talked about before. And here it is. It shows the objects of the wheels being stored in the local storage. And this shows over here the HTML line code that it's pulling off of. So there you have it, folks. Sorry I couldn't make the meeting. I've had some issues with my mouth, and then on March 5th I'll be having some more work, so I'll keep you guys updated, and thank you guys, and have a good weekend.